Why are we so obsessed with finding our passion? The relentless pursuit of passion has become a modern obsession, driving countless individuals into cycles of anxiety, self-doubt, and paralysis. We're bombarded with messages telling us to follow our bliss or do what we love, as if passion is the ultimate key to fulfillment and success. But what if this laser focus on passion is actually holding us back? The passion paradigm is deeply flawed. It assumes that we all have some innate, burning desire just waiting to be discovered. That once we uncover this magical passion, everything will fall into place: our career, our purpose, our happiness. But real life is far messier and more complex. Passion isn't something you find, it's something you develop over time through action and experience. By fixating on finding that one perfect passion, we miss out on the myriad opportunities for growth and fulfillment that surround us every day. Instead of chasing passion, we should cultivate curiosity and competence. Curiosity drives us to explore, learn, and engage with the world around us. It opens doors to new experiences and unexpected paths. Competence, the ability to do something well, breeds confidence and satisfaction. As we build skills and expertise, we often find that passion naturally emerges. Consider the concept of job crafting, the practice of reshaping your current role to align more closely with your interests and strengths. Instead of waiting for the perfect passionate job to appear, you can actively mold your existing work to become more engaging and meaningful. This might involve taking on new responsibilities, collaborating with different colleagues, or finding innovative ways to approach tasks. Another powerful alternative to the passion pursuit is the idea of flow, that state of deep focus and engagement where time seems to fly by. Flow doesn't require passion, it can occur in any activity that provides the right balance of challenge and skill. By seeking out and cultivating flow experiences in our work and personal lives, we can find profound satisfaction and growth opportunities, regardless of whether we feel passionate about the activity itself. The passion myth often leads to a fixed mindset, where we believe our abilities and interests are set in stone. This can make us reluctant to try new things or persist through difficulties. Adopting a growth mindset, on the other hand, allows us to see challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement. It frees us from the pressure of having to be instantly passionate or talented at something. Consider the Japanese concept of Ikigai, often mistranslated as passion but more accurately meaning reason for being. Ikigai isn't about finding one grand passion, but about the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. It's a more holistic and realistic approach to finding meaning and purpose in life. We often romanticize passion, imagining it as an unwavering, all-consuming force. But even people who seem to have found their calling experience doubts, setbacks, and periods of disengagement. True fulfillment comes from commitment, perseverance, and a willingness to weather the inevitable ups and downs of any pursuit. The pressure to find our passion can lead to a paralyzing fear of making the wrong choice. We become so focused on finding the perfect path that we fail to take any action at all. This inaction robs us of the very experiences and insights that could help us discover what truly resonates with us. Instead of asking what's my passion, try asking what problems am I curious about solving. This shifts the focus from internal soul searching to external engagement with the world. It opens up a broader range of possibilities and allows us to contribute meaningfully to society, which itself can be a source of deep satisfaction. The passion narrative often ignores the reality of economic constraints and societal needs. Not everyone has the luxury of pursuing their passion as a career. By reframing our relationship with work, we can find value and purpose in jobs that may not align with our passions but allow us to support ourselves and contribute to our communities. Consider the concept of multi-potentiality, the idea that some individuals have the capacity to excel in multiple fields rather than having one true calling. For these people, the pursuit of a single passion can feel limiting and inauthentic. Embracing a variety of interests and skills can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life and career. The passion-centric mindset can also lead to a dangerous conflation of work and identity. When we tie our sense of self too closely to our job or chosen passion, we become vulnerable to crises of identity when faced with setbacks or changes in circumstances. Developing a more multifaceted sense of self can provide resilience and stability. Instead of seeking passion, focus on developing rare and valuable skills. These are the abilities that set you apart in the job market and give you more control over your career trajectory. As you become increasingly competent and in demand, you'll likely find that your work becomes more engaging and satisfying. The pursuit of passion often leads to a grass is always greener mentality, where we're constantly looking for something better or more exciting. This can prevent us from fully engaging with and appreciating our current circumstances. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude can help us find meaning and satisfaction in the present moment, regardless of whether we feel passionate about our current situation. Consider the concept of productive discomfort, the idea that growth and fulfillment often come from pushing ourselves outside our comfort zones. By deliberately seeking out challenges and new experiences, even or especially in areas we're not passionate about, we can develop resilience, adaptability, and a broader perspective on life. The passion paradigm often overlooks the importance of relationships and community in finding fulfillment. Sometimes, it's not what we do, but who we do it with that brings us the most joy and satisfaction. Cultivating strong connections and finding ways to contribute to our communities can provide a sense of purpose that transcends individual passions. Instead of trying to find your one true passion, consider adopting a portfolio approach to life and career. This involves cultivating multiple interests, skills, and income streams. It provides more stability, flexibility, and opportunities for growth than putting all your eggs in one passionate basket. The relentless pursuit of passion can lead to a constant state of dissatisfaction and FOMO, fear of missing out. We may always wonder if there's something better out there, preventing us from fully committing to and appreciating our current path. Accepting that there's no perfect, passion-filled life can paradoxically lead to greater contentment and engagement. Consider the Stoic philosophy of amor fati, love of fate. This involves not just accepting but embracing whatever life brings your way. Instead of constantly searching for your passion, practice finding value and meaning in your current circumstances, whatever they may be. The passion narrative often ignores the cyclical nature of motivation and engagement. Even in fields we love, there will be periods of boredom, frustration, and doubt. Developing grit, the ability to persevere through difficulties, is often more valuable than passion in achieving long-term success and satisfaction. Instead of asking what am I passionate about, try asking how can I best contribute. This shifts the focus from self-fulfillment to impact and service. Paradoxically, by focusing less on our own happiness and more on how we can make a difference, we often find greater meaning and satisfaction. The pursuit of passion can lead to a scarcity mindset, where we believe there's only one path to fulfillment. This can cause us to overlook opportunities and experiences that don't fit our preconceived notions of what our passion should be. Cultivating an abundance mindset allows us to see potential for growth and satisfaction in a wide range of activities and circumstances. Consider the concept of anti-goals, defining what you don't want in your life and career. Sometimes, it's easier to identify what we want to avoid than what we're passionate about. By eliminating options that don't align with our values and preferences, we can narrow down our focus to more fulfilling paths. The passion paradigm often assumes that our interests and desires remain static throughout our lives. In reality, what excites and fulfills us can change dramatically over time. By staying open to new possibilities and regularly reassessing our goals and values, we can adapt to these changes and find new sources of meaning and satisfaction. Instead of trying to find your passion, focus on creating value. Ask yourself how you can solve problems, meet needs, or improve situations in your work, relationships, and community. As you make a positive impact, you'll likely find that engagement and satisfaction naturally follow. The pursuit of passion can sometimes lead to a selfish, me-centric worldview. We become so focused on our own fulfillment that we neglect our responsibilities and the needs of others. By broadening our perspective and considering how our choices impact those around us, we can find a more balanced and meaningful approach to life and work. Consider the Japanese concept of shokunin, the dedication to mastering one's craft, regardless of recognition or passion. This approach emphasizes the inherent value of doing good work and continually improving, rather than being driven solely by passion or external rewards. The passion narrative often overlooks the role of luck and circumstance in shaping our lives and careers. By acknowledging the impact of factors outside our control, we can develop more realistic expectations and greater resilience in the face of setbacks. Instead of seeking passion, cultivate a sense of purpose. Purpose is broader and more flexible than passion. It's about aligning your actions with your values and contributing to something larger than yourself. This can provide a sense of meaning and direction, even in tasks or jobs that you may not feel passionate about. The relentless pursuit of passion can lead to burnout, as we push ourselves too hard in the name of following our dreams. Recognizing the importance of balance, rest, and self-care is crucial for long-term fulfillment and success. Consider the concept of satisficing, choosing an option that is good enough rather than constantly striving for the best. In the context of careers and life choices, this means accepting that there may not be one perfect, passion-filled path, but rather many potentially satisfying options. The passion paradigm often assumes that if we're truly following our passion, work should always feel easy and enjoyable. This unrealistic expectation can lead to disillusionment when we inevitably face challenges or tedious tasks. Embracing the full spectrum of experiences, both positive and negative, is key to finding lasting fulfillment. Instead of trying to find your passion, focus on building a life rich in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. The pursuit of passion can sometimes lead us to overvalue novelty and excitement at the expense of depth and mastery. There's profound satisfaction to be found in deeply engaging with a field or skill over time, even if it doesn't provide constant thrills. Consider the concept of eudaimonia from ancient Greek philosophy, the idea of living in accordance with one's true self. This goes beyond fleeting happiness or passion to encompass a life of virtue, meaning, and the fulfillment of one's potential. The passion narrative often overlooks the value of tradition and cultural heritage. Sometimes, the most fulfilling path involves carrying on family or community traditions, even if they don't align with our conception of personal passion. Instead of asking what's my passion, ask what kind of person do I want to be. This shifts the focus from specific activities or careers to character and values. By aligning our actions with our ideal selves, we can find fulfillment across various areas of life. The relentless pursuit of passion can lead to a fear of commitment, as we worry about closing off other possibilities. But often, it's through deep commitment to a path, even one we're not initially passionate about, that we discover unexpected sources of meaning and satisfaction. By letting go of the pressure to find our one true passion, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We free ourselves to explore, learn, and grow without the burden of expectation. We allow ourselves to find meaning and satisfaction in unexpected places. And paradoxically, in doing so, we may just stumble upon something that ignites our passion after all.